And the last one I saw was quite good, I thought. But you had to like order it directly. I mean, that's one way to do it, but it's like, why? And by the way, why does Woody Allen not get to, now maybe he's too old to work anyway, but
he's 88. He just had a movie come out. I was just reading about this afternoon. That's a French movie. And yeah, it was sort of a whole piece on, can you love the art if you don't respect the artist type thing? Picasso, Woody Allen.
I respect the artist and the man. I don't think he committed that crime, that there was 2 police investigations that exonerated him. I mean, like, what do you have to do in this country? All these actors who won't work with him anymore, some of them made movies with him, I regret doing that. What a bunch of pussies, okay? First of all, it's a very improbable crime that they're accusing him of. Plainly, the other party had motivation and was vindictive. If you saw the documentary about it, it was all from her point of view. So first of all, I just flat out believe him. I believe a 57-year-old man didn't suddenly become a child molester in the middle of a divorce proceeding, in a custody battle, in a house full of adults in broad daylight.
There were some pretty damning, listen, I don't know.
We don't know. I don't either.
I don't know.
I definitely don't know.
But there was some pretty sketchy and damning things in that documentary that were separate from just Mia Farrow and Ronan Farrow and the Dylan
I saw
making the case. And that was just, that certainly raised some, I think, legitimate questions. He had a relationship with a high school student. Do you remember? I mean, did you watch the documentary?
Yes, I don't remember that.
The high school student, and there was a woman.
High school student?
Yeah.
When he was old?
Yeah.
Not Sun Yi.
No, way before that. Well, and, wanting his girlfriend to dress up in little anklets and Mary Janes and baby doll dresses.
You think he's the only guy who likes that? Really? You think he's the first guy who wanted his girlfriend to dress in anklets and baby doll? Leaf through an issue of Penthouse magazine. That's what we grew up on. We find it sexy. Peacocks have plumage. We do things to arouse the opposite sex. And that doesn't make you a pervert.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I don't know.
No, I don't either.
That's the thing. And
we definitely don't know.
I just don't know.
My point is that if you don't know, and you have been exonerated by the law, then then the powers that be in the virtue world are just saying, we don't care. It just feels right that you're wrong. So
Elkin Abramowitz is a friend of mine, and he was his lawyer, and he, has told me this is not true. But then it's just very hard to figure it out.
Look, we both keep saying, I don't know. I think your I don't know is like a 50-50, and mine is like a 90-10. I find it very improbable. Do I know? No. Is it possible? Anything's possible.
And what do you make of
the fact that his brother-in-law, this is never brought up in the thing, but Mia Farrow's brother was a convicted child molester. Did you know that? Yes. It's interesting how that one never gets out. That's what I mean about I don't trust.
I know the person who directed that film, documentary.
Well, it should have been called Mia's Story.
Yeah.
I didn't mind them doing it, but don't call it, what was it called?
Allen versus Farrow.
Which implies a court hearing, and in a court hearing, the defense gets to rise and make their case. That didn't happen here. So that is not Allen versus Farrow. That's Mia's Story, which is fine. Do that. Be honest about it. Call it that. All right. Back to the 80s. Hey, thanks for watching the clip. Hit the subscribe button now so you never miss out on our Club Random content that's posted daily.